are actually the ultimate goals of our life or not. Alright, so the material goals are not the ultimate goals of our life. So the statement that I stated before tells us the joy and satisfaction resulting from a pursuit of material success in order to gain a secure life or else a short lived life. But sooner or later, we are impelled almost involuntarily towards pursuing some or the other material desires. So let me explain this with you an example that while we were in our junior school, we look up to our seniors and wish to be free and joyous like them. But when we reach in our senior school, we find that life in senior school does not quite match with our expectations. So then we dream of the wonders of college life. Then again, in a college life turns out to be dissatisfactory, and then we dream of making it big in our careers and enjoying the heaps of money and power. When this too also fails, we turn into wives or husbands or children's. Thus, this goes on and on. It's like an itch. It cannot be cured through any amount of scratching. Our hunger for satisfaction torments us till the funeral pyre. As I told you before, it's like an itch. The more you go on scratching and scratching, the more you feel uncomfortable. So, in that way, the more we chase our material goals, the more we suffer. We tend to compare ourselves with those who are better off than us in material comforts. This is the usual cause of our miseries. A person may get a certain job with a good salary, but the moment he sees his neighbor getting even more paid, he develops a sort of alienation amongst himself or amongst the person whom he's seeing, and so that he becomes very much depressed and gloomy and starts feeling miserable. Indeed, if achieving success was the true purpose of human existence, or you can say that if achieving material goals were the true purpose of human existence, we would not feel impelled to pursue other goals, even once achieved them. If a person's goal is to become a doctor, then he should be fully satisfied after completing his doctor graduation or certification. Yet, once he becomes a doctor, his goal changes to that of earning a name, fame, and wealth, etc. This means that the goal of becoming doctor was not the ultimate goal of the person, and there is some or the other deeper goal which is driving him. The very definition of the word goal means the end of the race. There is no need to run further. And so here we require a bit of introspection that behind all our impulses or all our hungers, a lust of material object lies the one true desires of completeness. In other words, we can say them as those are the satisfaction or the fulfillment or peace that we require. So, according to Swami Vivekananda, what he said is uninterrupted peace is our true nature, and we all are struggling to return it back. So, here what he means is that we people call with different names such as God, Brahman, or Allah, but whatever the name is, it is only this peace that we are seeking. The moment we find it, all our struggles, all our desires, and joys plus sorrows come to an end. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for listening my podcast.